The glass walls of Ava Tech glistened like a crystal fortress above the busy streets of Manhattan, where ideas were currency and speed was everything. Ava Morgan, CEO and tech mogul, was known as a genius, ruthless, precise, untouchable. She built her billion-dollar AI company from her dorm room to the top of Forbes' list in under a decade. But to her, the man pushing the mop near the elevator each night was just the janitor. "Try not to leave streaks on the glass," she muttered one evening, stepping past him without a glance. He looked up, smiled politely, and nodded. That was Sam Carter, quiet, middle-aged, and invisible to the titans of the tower. What no one knew was that Sam once built machines that mapped stars. Before tragedy forced him to mop floors instead of solving problems. It was take your child to work day, a PR stunt Ava had barely approved. Employees brought in kids who scribbled on whiteboards, toured the VR labs, and giggled through the day. But Sam's daughter, 11-year-old Lily, was different. She had large, curious eyes and a confidence that didn't match her hand-me-down shoes. Ava barely noticed her until Lily wandered into the AI development bay, a place strictly off-limits. Her fingers traced glowing code on the giant screen like it was music, her eyes narrowing. "This isn't right," she whispered. "What do you mean?" Ava asked, mildly annoyed and amused. "The machine's learning pattern has a recursive loop. It's spinning its logic and confusing user empathy triggers. It'll miss the human signals. That's why your wellness bot keeps giving people depression meds when they just need sleep." Ava blinked. "Who told you that?" "My dad explained it once. He said empathy can't be programmed without understanding people first." "Your dad?" "The janitor," Lily said proudly. Ava watched, stunned, as Lily rewrote part of the code with childlike brilliance. It was elegant, intuitive. Something even her top coders hadn't caught in months. She called in her CTO. Then HR. Then Sam. Sam arrived in his worn uniform, face flushed. "I'm sorry." She wandered off. "You taught her that code?" Ava cut in. "I used to work in human AI interfacing," Sam said quietly. "At NASA. Until my wife got sick. I left to take care of her. After she passed, I needed a job. Any job. You've been working here, cleaning floors, while watching us build the wrong thing?" Sam looked at her, not bitter, not boastful. Just honest. "I wanted to help. But people don't see the janitor." The next morning, Ava walked into the office early. Sam was already there, buffing the lobby floor. She paused. "I want to offer you something," she said. "Not out of pity. Because we need you." That afternoon, Ava stood in front of her stunned board and announced the creation of Project Empathy, a new AI initiative led by a father and daughter who'd never sat in a boardroom but understood people better than anyone in it. Sam's title changed from custodian to chief human systems consultant. Lily got her own badge that read, Junior Developer, Code Whisperer. And the AI? It learned to care. Not just compute. Months later, Ava sat beside Sam during the launch of their new empathy-based AI, watching the world react to a machine that finally felt human. "I misjudged you," Ava admitted, her voice softer than it had ever been. Sam smiled. "Most people do." Lily skipped down the hallway ahead of them, humming and laughing with a group of engineers now eager to learn from her. Sometimes, the janitor isn't just sweeping floors. Sometimes, he's sweeping away the arrogance that blinds us to the brilliance hidden in quiet corners. And sometimes, a little girl with big eyes reminds the world that kindness, empathy, and unseen genius are the real engines behind every empire worth building. Message: never underestimate the quiet ones, they just might hold the missing code to your biggest breakthrough.